Manager tries to crack down on dress code. I respond by wearing yoga pants to work. So I, 34 meters, used to work at a popular convenience store. Really popular with a cult-like following. Chain years ago. I've always been a bit of a clown but very good at following rules while doing so. After working there a few years and seeing managers come and go, we got in a new woman who was just miserable and really wanted to flex her authority. Shortly after she started, she posted the uniform portion of the handbook in the break room and started complaining about people's attire, but clearly took the biggest issue with girls wearing yoga pants. So me being the petty rule follower, I combed through the policy and noticed some things in the wording. The rules stated that yoga pants are allowed as long as the ankles flared, and there was no gender designation for these articles. Malicious compliance. I and a friend went to Walmart after work and bought me a couple pairs of flared yoga pants. Now mind you, I'm not a huge guy, but I am chubby and have a big beard. I began wearing them almost every day I worked, and especially if she was working. This infuriated her. I would regularly hear her protests and even saw her go to the AGM and GM. Their response was always, "I can't say anything, he's in dress code L." This continued for a month, tops, before she requested a transfer. But what made it even more fun was trolling weird pervert customers. They would stand at the deli area and gawk at the young ladies working, especially if they were bent over the hot food table. When I would notice this, I would sidle over beside them and give the boys two butts to look at before whipping my head around and making eye contact with them. The level of disgust on their faces filled my heart with joy. I bet you were super comfy on those days too. I'm a guy and have no idea how comfy they actually are. But my wife loves them and says they're very comfortable. I bet you looked great in those yoga pants. The hero we need! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! Not only were you MC with the boss, but you were protecting your coworkers. All with one fashion faux pas. Good for you. How I imagine the op reacting to customers checking them out before they turned around. Equal opportunity ogling. I love it. Thank you for making disgusting men feel disgusting. This might be my favorite post on this sub. Like ever. I think I love you a little bit. This made my day so much. I'm still giggling over here a few minutes later. And this is what a man in yoga pants made me think of. This embodies what this sub is for. As a man, I always lol at men MCing dress codes. Best post ever, hee hee. I love this, sounds like something I would do. Are we brothers? Couple years ago I got challenged on wearing shorts to work. I don't work with any customers or vendors. I was told the dress code said pants are required. I asked about leggings and yoga pants, as the girls in the office wear them daily. Yes, but those are pants. Cue my wearing the most outrageously tight and poor taste yoga pants and leggings. I am a heavy man. This was not a good look. Manager in question took all of a week to okay my wearing shorts. You'd love kilts, then, too. Had a manager like that. Our uniforms had a standard dress shirt for men and a hemmed one for women. As the ladies were allowed to wear yoga pants, they could get the hemmed shirts so they didn't need to be tucked in. Me and all the guys got our shirts hemmed, as there was no rule against that, and went from there. I also wore my dress kilt for a few weeks when it was blistering hot out and all the ladies were allowed to wear capri pants. They realized there was no rule against them, but guys needed to be in dress uniform. Manager tried to make a stink about it. But my GM was a Scot and approved by wearing his dress kilt in on a visit. Thankfully we both had the legs to pull it off. This post filled my heart with joy. MC with a side of pervert trolling. Take my upvote. This wasn't a PDQ, was it? If so, I remember when this policy came out. I was a store manager at the time and didn't agree with it nor enforce it. I took a lot of hell from district management for it. My employees were awesome though and would stage similar protests. J&W, are you out there?
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Heracast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.